Hey there. Have you been in a situation where you had to make a critical decision recently? Well, I have. I was in this situation where I was offered a position to be a manager of a team, to be a manager of people, like a promotion. And that's the moment I had to make a decision. If this opportunity came to me 2 years ago, I would have jumped on it because that is what I was working towards. Because, as per the normal society standards, that is how growth and prosperity or um, improvement is seen, right? Progress is seen when you're moving up the ladder and earning more in terms of power, in terms of money. But that all changed in the last 2 years. So when this opportunity came to me, I turned it down. And it was not at all difficult. It was a very seamless decision I could make and turn that down because I am very clear on the kind of work I want to do, the kind of and how I want to spend my time, and my priorities, more importantly. So I work in I work with people. I'm a consultant. I work with people. I work on people change management, which really is close to my heart, and I love that. And that's what I love doing, and that's when I had that clarity, and I was able to say no to the other role that came my way. But yeah, like I said, if I was asked that question a few years ago, I didn't have that clarity. I would have jumped on whatever came my way, and so in a way, I didn't have a specific aim in my mind, or I didn't have, or maybe I had an aim, but that was dictated by the external sources, by people outside, on what they think is the best way to lead life, is to, go up the ladder and earn money and do what everybody else is doing as the norm. So, how did this change occur? How I gained this clarity is by really connecting with myself more consistently, is by having self talk, is by talking to myself more often and asking myself, what is it that I like doing in my life? What is it that I enjoy doing in my life? What is it that I don't want to do in life? And that has given me clarity to just lead my life the way I want. And life is all about choices you make, life is all about decisions we make. Our decisions result in the life experience we're going to lead. So if you're making those decisions just aimlessly, not mindfully, then we might end up in a place where we don't intend to be. It's like you are going in your car and you're just taking whatever direction comes next, or mindlessly just going, just following the way mindlessly, and the place you're going to reach is not your destination or the place you want to reach. Let's say I want to go to this beach, and I know I'm putting the GPS and I am following the directions, and I am bound to go to that place. But if I do not know that I want to go to that place and I'm mindlessly just going, then I might reach a place that I'm not going to enjoy. Or yeah, it's just as I mean, there is another way aside of this too. If you are a person who likes to have surprises or thrills in life, then if that is what you're wanting, then that is still a journey of purpose. But if you're aimlessly going because somebody else thinks that you should go in this direction, then you are not doing, being very honest and authentic to yourself, and you're not doing what you want to do. So, anyway, coming back to self talk and that connection with yourself is very, very important. It is important because it will help you understand what really makes what really makes sense to you. What is that you want? We all are very unique, and we all have very unique choices and interests. There are things that you may really love doing, there are things that you may not like doing, and just knowing that will help you make decisions in life. On when you come into this pathway where you have to make a decision, if you know what you want, it'll be very easy to make that decision, and that's what will give you confidence. Because we hear a lot, it's that saying no is more important. Like, it is important to say no to become successful, to be happy. But when do you say no? Like, to what do you say no? Are you saying no to the things that you want? Or are you saying yes to the things that you do not want? How would you know? The only way to know is, there is no guide to it. There is no manual to it, because we are all unique, and we have to build our own guide and manual just by connecting with ourselves and asking ourselves, what is that we want? How do we want to spend the time in the day, spend the time in our lives? Who do we want to spend our time with? Why do we like spending time with that person? What is it that we want? What do we want to experience in this world? And that's when you'll be confident in saying yes or no to the things that come in your life, that will guide you to the kind of life you want to live. So the most important thing that I cannot emphasize enough is connecting with yourself. Do make time to connect with yourself on a consistent basis. Talk to yourself, ask yourself questions, maybe on a walk, maybe in form of a journal, maybe while you're taking your breaks in the day. But just connect and ask yourself, what do you feel? How do you feel? What's important to you? And acknowledge your feelings, and continue to work with them. Continue to get to know yourself. Until then, take care. Bye.